Houston, shame, shame, shame. Uh, Simba Papito here today again. I told you. Espanol today. Eh, with the video, I promise you. This is my C virus video. As I was saying, shame, shame, shame. What problem? And it's not just Houston, it's the world. A shame going out to the world, and especially people of faith. I have a name for this virus. And based on from what I hearing, they're saying how to prevent this virus, the preventative measures. Summarizing these preventative measures, it boils down to keeping yourself and your surroundings clean and tidy. So, with that being said, my name for C virus virus is the nasty man, nasty woman, and the nasty other virus. Whoa, I mean, what other name fit in for that? Because if it's to prevent this virus, all you have to do is keep yourself clean, your surroundings clean and tidy. You stand a better chance of not getting this disease than the other person who don't. And with that being said, it's very, very funny that when it's a regular day, it's, oh, you can't trust the media. Don't trust the media. That's when a normal day, a safe day. But as soon as the media says, wait, hold on. Breaking news, we're going to go to, okay, yes, we have a scientist. All right, okay. We have a scientist, and he's going to have some breaking news first. And they go to the news report, the news briefing, and then somebody come on TV in a white coat saying, "Oh well, I'm a scientist, and I'm speaking like a smart individual. This is how smart individuals speak, so you have to believe anything I say. Um, we have a virus. We found one. Uh, yeah, let's go with that. We found a virus, and for some reason, it can't be cured. And we ain't gonna give you all the information on this because the last time we gave you information on this, you guys acted like children. So, which shows that you're not smart enough for all the information. So, we're just going to give you what we want to give you, when we want to give you, and leave it at that. And I'm a scientist, so you have to believe me. Now, pretty much that's how it goes, summarizing. And what we do, the same exact thing that they said, panic. Now, obviously, the media love to manipulate situations. And one of the things they're doing with this situation is claiming that, especially in the beginning, that everyone was running around frantic, panicking, buying up all the cleaning supplies. I call bullshit on that all day. One, I was not one of those individuals buying up all the cleaning supplies. Family members was not buying up all the cleaning supplies. And close friends that I know and talked to, spoke to, were not buying up all the cleaning supplies. Co-workers weren't buying up all the cleaning supplies. So bullshit on that all day. However, since it's the amount, that's why they were able to play with people's minds and say that everyone. However, after this video, and you still think that everyone bought was running up buying up all the cleaning supplies, you're in denial. Not to see that it's the amount of nasty people. I hate to laugh, but the amount of nasty people running up and down, buying up all the cleaning supplies. My point is this: you have cleaning supplies at home if you're a clean person. So there would be no need for you to be running up and down buying 3 carts of cleaning supplies. It's the individual who hardly cleans or never clean a day in their life are the ones who running frantic, grabbing every little thing that says disinfect, deodorize, sanitize, because they're not accustomed to use it, so they don't know what to do with the amount they have, so they just grab up any and everything, any amount. To me, that's more possible than everybody running around buying up all the cleaning supplies. But yet still, media said it, so it must be true. It must be true, media. Again, people of faith. Oof, where? Where the faith? Where the faith? Because every single time you guys buy into this, you people of faith are claiming without realizing from Pope, sorry, not Pope to pastor to everyone in the congregation, to those who don't even go to church. And I'm not talking just about Christians, we're talking about people of faith in general, across the spectrum, that believe this bullshit. You guys are actually saying that man can outdo your God. In not so many words, you are saying that man can do something that your God can't do. Because remember the scientists? Remember me? I told you it can't be cured. You believe me, right? I told you. You mean? Man told you? Yes. You believe. So you admitting that man can outdo your God. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. Now, again, it's all about getting people scared, panicking, frantic. Because you make better decisions when you calm and then when you're frantic. And then again, media. Definitely, they show us all the time they're not on our side. Because if I was there, I'd be asking a few questions. Like Mr. Scientist guy. This virus that you claim to have found, where did you find it? We found it in a lab. Yeah, in a lab. It took like a few months, maybe a year, something like that, but we found it. We had an idea it was there and we was looking and we just find it. Yeah. In a lab. Okay. In a lab. Yes. And it's high tech, state of the art. Everything's top notch. So you have to trust me. We found it in a lab. So my follow-up question to you would be, if this was found in a lab, it would mean that the environment was controlled, right? Yes, it's, like I said, state of the art, fully controlled, nothing to worry about. So, last two questions. One, how would something in a controlled environment escape the controlled environment? And how would that virus survive out of the controlled environment long enough to infect someone? Well, you see, what was that? What was that? Newslight briefing over. You can't have an answer for that. There's no way that this virus in a controlled environment leave the environment without any help and infect someone without help. And with all that being said, any single time this scenario fits in like this, is telling you that nature did not make this. Anytime man tell you that we have a disease that can't be cured, he is admitting that nature had nothing to do with this, because the fact of the matter is nature is not going to create anything that it can't cure. So with being said, man Mekam, translation, man made it. And man is not going to make anything that he can't cure. So again, they're lying to you and you guys believe in it. So again, where is this faith? It's so funny, close to ironic, that when there's no a perfect day, there's no cloud in the sky, clear blue skies, bright sun, person faith is irremovable, irreplaceable, whatever. And as soon as 3 drops of rain on their head, they don't see no clouds. That same faith get replaced to fear. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's funny. Again, the more you panic, playing into these people's hands. Why I'm not panicking is because my faith a little bit, I guess, stronger, I guess, tougher, I guess. Knowledge is power. I can't be, can't, that's a phrase that is worth its weight in everything. The Creator already endowed man with all the tools it needs to get rid of any single thing that ails the body. Anything that don't belong in the body, we have the tools to get rid of it. Immune system. Our immune system, once we set the proper conditions for the immune system to function, it will get rid of any and everything. Our body basically made up of alkaline and acid. Your body functions better with it being more alkaline or less acidic. Your body, when your body is more acidic, that's when disease and sickness and all that sets in. So anything, once it's ailing the body, and even let's say to contact something that has no cure, the best combat against that is detox to the extreme power, which is 90 days, fruits and water. No cooked food, no salt, no sugar. Just 90 days of water and fruits. And that get rid of everything. So again, the Creator give every single person the tools that we need to help sustain life. They're messing with you guys, especially people of faith. God. Human body is like a roach. And I made this reference and someone like, oh, don't say that. However, it's just a reference. Calm down. Human body is like a roach. Human beings are like roaches. The fact that using the same insecticide over and over is going to not help with your problem. That roach, when it dies, is going to spit out an egg. And that egg, that roach is going to have a little bit more resistance to the insecticide than its parents. Likewise with us. Each generation that go on building up a resistance to the disease, the virus that we meet and dealing with on a day-to-day basis. It's called written in your DNA code. It's coded in your DNA. Again, this is why the youth are important. I mean, can't stress enough how much to take care of the youths. And again, contact video for later down the subject. But again, back on this C virus situation. I'm gonna finish off and say with this though. Every single thing has a pattern. And once we figure out the pattern in things, even human beings figure out the patterns in human beings, any situation will be able to, you know, either maneuver better, handle it better, or if it's out of our control, come out least scathed, than actually not recognize the pattern. And the pattern for this one situation is every single time we forget about the last virus. That remember me? I told you we can cure this, and you believe. Last time I did, you believe. Last time, I believe. Every single time we forget about the last one that can't be cured, they dust off another one off the shelf, polish it, and say, "Here, this is another one that can't be cured." Right now is if you need a little lime or lemon, depending on your preference, is the Corona. I personally prefer ginger. Hey, Corona, check me with that. Corona and ginger. Anyway, the other one before that was Ebola. Couldn't be cured. The one before that, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is if you want your chicken barbecue or if you want a jerk gunya, the Zika virus, the one with the mosquito, couldn't be cured. Then I think it was SARS. Then there's mad cow. And look, the list. And there's probably more that I'm missing. But if you just think about it, how many? Every time there's something new, it can't be cured. And every time we forget about it, why? Panic. They give you pieces of information, tell you they don't want to give you all the information, because they know you go fill in the information. You go fill in the blank. Or can't be cured. Virus. New. All right. That's all we're giving you. Then what happened? Because most individuals want to stay relevant, most individuals want to be heard, they go fill in the blanks and run with it. And they go, "Oh, you heard what they say? You know what they say?" When it's they themselves are they and filling in the blanks. And because you so scared, you so panicked, you taking it and run with it, which actually creates the pandemic. Then it goes full circle till it gets to the point where people pressuring, asking for vaccine, asking, "I don't care, just give it to me." But the last time I checked, there was a situation where some people thought they were curing smallpox, doctors and nurses, and in some of the vials, in that vaccination, they were spreading HIV. So, again, what are you people thinking about? People of faith. I mean, you realize the most of the things you guys saying without actually saying. And I'm going to reiterate, anytime you act the way how you are acting now, you guys are actually saying that mankind can outdo your God. Shame. 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 So I'm gonna cap it there, and I just realized something. I'm gonna finish my videos with how I used to say. I used to be on the radio back home in Antigua, and at the end of every show, I used to say, "Thank you for spending time with me. It's a pleasure keeping you company, and I hope it was the same for you. And do unto others as you would have them do unto you." So if I burn down your house, please, by all means, burn down for me. Translation, burn down mine. Mufasa, love and honor, respect.